I was on live today and they banned my live. But I was talking about the two movies, War of the Worlds and Leave the World Behind. And I was basically telling the people what they could not see. And I noticed a lot of these movies within the last 5 years that are woke, they are basically telling us what they are doing to us. They are telling us what they have done to us. And I noticed that the fact that they are blatantly telling us what they are doing or what they did, they feeding us the answers, but you have to have the eyes and the consciousness to actually see what it is. And if you don't have, it's almost like they are telling us the truth, but if you don't have the eyes or the consciousness to see it's almost like you wasn't meant to get it. Because I was telling a friend of mine about the movie War of the Worlds. And if you look at the reviews of the movie War of the Worlds on TikTok and all over social media, they gave this movie like the fucking worst critic. I mean, War of the Worlds, if you look at the reviews on this movie, they make it seem like it's the absolute worst movie. And they basically saying that Ice Cube made a horrible decision on making this movie. But if you look at the movie and if you got an open mind and if you see and you know what you are looking at, you will see that they are basically telling us what they are about to do. They are telling us the truth. But I notice with these woke movies, if you don't have the consciousness to see what they are telling you, you are going to think that the movie is just a regular movie or it sucks. And honestly, they don't even have to go out and see who's woke or not, because all they got to do is put a movie out there. And if you got the eyes and you can see what you are looking at and you can discern what you are looking at, they can basically see who has the consciousness and who's not. They can see who can go beyond the veil and who can see beyond the veil. Because there's no way that so many people think that War of the Worlds is a dumbass movie. But when you look at the first 5 minutes of the movie, it's telling you everything. So I basically get it now. Those that has awakened and those that has the consciousness, they are there. And those that don't, they just don't. And a lot of people I notice ask me, and they ask a lot of other people that has a consciousness, why do y'all continue to tell the people when they really don't have the consciousness to understand? And honestly, I do it because it makes me feel good. And, when I became awakened, I decided that I was going to share to the world my testimony, and I was going to let the world know what I went through and share my wisdom and knowledge and my experience. So I do it because I made a vow to do it, and I do it because it's in me to do it. I can gatekeep and not say anything, but it brings me joy when I talk about Christ to people. It brings me joy when I help people, and it gives me joy when I am learning, because I am still learning every day. Like, when you become awakened, and just because you have the Christ consciousness in you, it doesn't mean that you are perfect and you know all things. You are still learning every single day. And it's too bad that no one around you knows what you know. So you are going to have to learn on your own, because everybody around you is still in the 3D dimensional consciousness and you are already at the 5D. So you basically have to really go within yourself and learn and try to seek people that is on the same consciousness as you. So the fact that they banned my live, and when I tried to appeal it, they basically said, no, you are not. We are not going to approve your live. And I am happy that a lot of people that did see the movie Leave the World Behind and War of the Worlds were not basically told them the similarities of the movie, and I broke it down to them about the movie War of the Worlds, a lot of them got it. And they was like, oh, like, that's what that movie was about. So I don't believe in gatekeeping. And I'm going to continue to spread knowledge and wisdom that I know. And I'm going to continue to seek knowledge and wisdom. And even though my page is under account ban warning, I don't know when they're going to ban my page. But I tell you one thing. If they ban this page, I am strictly going to be on my YouTube. I'm not going to be on TikTok anymore. And I just feel like TikTok, they want you to be asleep. They want you to be a zombie. Because there's no way in hell you got all these sex videos on TikTok. They got 30, 40, 50, 60 million views. And all I'm doing is waking people up. And all I'm doing is getting people to think in a different perspective and in a different consciousness. And my shit get banned every other day or every other week. But yet you got a woman literally sucking the skin off of a man's dick, and it got 60 million views. And I'm basically breaking a movie down to wake people up. And my shit get banned and shadow banned. But you can basically have sex and show it blatantly on TikTok, and it get promoted all over the For You page. Violence get promoted all over the For You page. Hate and criticism and violence and sex all get on the For You page and get millions of views. But a person that's trying to wake people up, trying to tell people about the real Christ and the consciousness of Christ, they shit get shadow banned. So it lets you know that the people that is behind this app, the people that created this app, they want and they promote dumbness. They promote ignorance. They promote violence. They promote this. So I already know that TikTok is not for me. But until they ban me, I will continue to spread knowledge. And also to anyone that come across this video, if you need any spiritual advice, if you need any readings for dream readings, I do that. You can go into my page, and I will be on TikTok as long as they allow me. But right now, no, TikTok is not where it's at. I don't think that it's ever been where it's at. But if y'all want to find me, y'all can find me on YouTube. My YouTube is Igita Stone. It's the same as this page. You can follow me there. Because once they ban this page, I am going to be off, and I'm never creating another page. So y'all can follow me on there. And I do not have any more social media platforms. I am not on Facebook. I am not on Instagram. I am not on Snapchat. I am not on Twitter. I am only on TikTok and YouTube. Okay? So if you can't find me on here, you can find me on YouTube.